Welcome to our culinary journey through Andorra. Nestled in the Pyrenees Mountains between Spain and France, this tiny country boasts some of the most incredible scenery you've ever bloody seen. But don't think for a minute that the beauty stops there. No, my friends, Andorra's cuisine is a delicious blend of Catalan and French influences with hearty mountain dishes that'll warm you up from the inside out. In this video, we'll explore 8 traditional and famous dishes from this beautiful country. We'll dive into the history behind each dish, learn about the ingredients, and most importantly, understand why these recipes have become true Andorran classics. So buckle up, you lot, get those taste buds ready, and let's get cooking, yeah? First up, we've got Trout. Now don't let the name fool you, this dish is a bloody revelation. It's a humble combination of potatoes, cabbage, and smoky bacon. Sounds simple, right? That's the beauty of it. You start by slow cooking the cabbage and bacon until it's practically melting in your mouth. Then, you boil and mash the potatoes just like you would for a proper mash. But here's where the magic happens. You fry the potato and cabbage mixture in a pan with lashings of good quality olive oil until it's crispy and golden brown on the outside. And trust me, you want that crispy exterior because it adds a delightful crunch to every bite. Trout is often served with a fried egg on top. And let me tell you, that runny yolk takes the dish to a whole new level. It's the kind of food that sticks to your ribs and warms you up on a cold Andorran night. It's honest, it's flavorful, and it's absolutely delicious. Don't even think about skipping this one. Next up, we're diving into escudella, a hearty stew that's practically Andorra's national dish. And let me tell you, this is a stew with serious history. We're talking generations of families gathering around the table, sharing this comforting bowl of goodness. Escudella is a real labor of love, simmered for hours upon hours to extract every ounce of flavor from the ingredients. We're talking tender chunks of beef, pork, and chicken, mingling with hearty vegetables like potatoes, cabbage, and carrots. And the secret weapon? Gallets, these giant pasta shells that soak up all that rich, flavorful broth. Now, escudella is traditionally served in 2 parts. First, you've got the broth with the pasta, a meal in itself. And then, the meat and vegetables are served separately as a second course. It's the epitome of rustic, home-style cooking, and believe me, it's absolutely divine. Now, I know what you're thinking, Snails, but trust me on this one. Cargols a la llana, these aren't your average garden variety snails. These are cooked to perfection in a special earthenware dish called a lana, and they're absolutely bursting with flavor. The snails are cooked with a rich, aromatic sauce made with tomatoes, onions, garlic, and a generous glug of olive oil. And here's the kicker, a splash of white wine adds a touch of acidity that cuts through the richness. The lana is crucial here because it allows the snails to cook evenly and absorb all those incredible flavors from the sauce. And let's not forget the bread. You'll want to mop up every last drop of that sauce, trust me. Cargols a la llana is a true delicacy, and if you're feeling adventurous, you absolutely have to give it a try. You might just be surprised at how much you love it. Let's talk trout, but not just any trout, we're talking trucha a la Andorrana. This is trout done the Andorran way, and it's a revelation. We're taking fresh, delicate trout and giving it a flavor boost that'll knock your socks off. The trout is usually pan-fried to crispy perfection, and the real star of the show is the stuffing. We're talking a savory mixture of diced ham, crunchy almonds, and aromatic herbs. That stuffing gets tucked inside the trout, infusing it with a salty, nutty flavor that complements the delicate fish beautifully. And the best part? It's incredibly simple to make. You can have this Andorran classic on the table in under 30 minutes, making it perfect for a weeknight dinner that feels special. Don't be afraid to experiment with different herbs and spices in the stuffing to create your own signature twist. Now I know what you're thinking, cannelloni, that's Italian. And you're right, but like any good cuisine, Andorran food has been influenced by its neighbors. But here's the thing, they've taken cannelloni and made it their own. We're talking tender pasta tubes filled with a variety of delicious fillings. Think rich and savory minced meat simmered in a tomato sauce or a creamy spinach and ricotta mixture that's bursting with flavor. And of course, no cannelloni would be complete without a generous smothering of creamy bechamel sauce. It's the kind of dish that's perfect for a family gathering or a cozy night in, and the best part is, you can easily adapt the filling to use whatever you have on hand. Get creative with it, that's what cooking is all about. Let's talk coca. the flatbread that's a staple in Andorran cuisine. And trust me, this isn't your average flatbread. Coca is incredibly versatile, and it can be sweet or savory, making it the perfect blank canvas for your culinary creativity. The dough is simple, made with flour, water, olive oil, and a touch of yeast, but it's the toppings that really make Coca shine. For a savory option, think caramelized onions, roasted vegetables, or even salty anchovies. Sweet Coca can be topped with fresh fruit, creamy custard, or even a simple dusting of sugar. And the best part is, it's incredibly easy to make at home. You can even get the little ones involved in rolling out the dough and adding their favorite toppings. It's a fun and delicious way to experience Andorran cuisine. Get your appetites ready because we're about to dive into Sai, a dish that's practically synonymous with Andorran celebrations. We're talking succulent lamb, often a whole leg or shoulder cooked low and slow until it's fall-off-the-bone tender. Now the beauty of Sai lies in its simplicity. The lamb is seasoned with nothing more than salt, pepper, and maybe a few sprigs of rosemary or thyme. It's all about letting the quality of the ingredients shine through. Traditionally, Sai is cooked in a wood-fired oven, which imparts a smoky depth of flavor that's simply irresistible. But you can achieve fantastic results at home in a conventional oven or even on a grill. Serve it up with a side of roasted vegetables or a simple salad, and you've got yourself a feast fit for a king. Finally, we've come to the grand finale, the dish that will satisfy your sweet tooth and leave you wanting more. Crema Andorrana. This is a dessert that's as beautiful as it is delicious, and it's the perfect way to end our culinary journey through Andorra. Imagine a silky smooth custard infused with the delicate flavors of lemon and cinnamon. It's baked to perfection with a crisp, caramelized sugar crust on top that shatters with every spoonful. The contrast between the creamy custard and the crunchy topping is simply divine. And the best part? Crema Andorrana is surprisingly easy to make. Don't be intimidated by the thought of making custard with a little patience and attention to detail. You'll be scooping out spoonfuls of this Andorran delight in no time. Well, there you have it, you lot. 8 incredible dishes that showcase the best of Andorran cuisine. From hearty stews to delicate trout and everything in between, Andorra's culinary scene is a testament to the country's rich history and culture. Thanks for joining us on this delicious tour of Andorra's traditional foods. I hope this video has inspired you to get in the kitchen and try something new. And remember, cooking is all about experimenting, having fun, and most importantly, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Until next time, happy cooking!